Greetings, here's my view. Mackie conscious view again on a subject. Very quickly. I was listening to a clip with the Minister of Finance speaking about setting up entertainment zone in Portmore, Jamroad 120 million. Reggae music can be played 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why do we need an entertainment zone to play reggae music 7 days a week, 24 hours a day? No. A community should have a little of everything. If so be the case, how about a church zone, a school zone, football zone? No. I'm one who would not be in approval of that. As far as I'm concerned, that's an opportunity to sideline entertainment. Push you in a corner, then you will no longer get permit to keep a little party in your event, in your community, or a dance in a community. Entertainment is part of community development, like sports, any other thing. I recommend you put all those money into fixing all the community centers. Get all of them retrofitted that you can have events inside of them. So each community can have its own entertainment. Are you telling me that everyone in Kingston would have to go over to Portmore? When you spend that how much money for fix up that zone, an event is probably held once a year like the Bob Marley Center in Montego Bay. Would that make sense? We would like situations where each community have a little of everything. Entertainment is just not for entertainment, dance and party and fun. It's an opportunity to unify community. Give people an opportunity to go on that little stage. When we used to have dance and people used to hold a mic and get us sing. People have a little party, have a little function in your era. If it is the inability to put in a relevant control mechanism, that's why we have this nice business. We don't have to use many of those big boxes. Events can be held within the period of time and the time frame, and people pay the regular penalty if you go outside of the event. Respect must be done to others who are not interested in going to the event. Similar to when I have held on a Sunday and on a Saturday when church is held near me. What do? Move the church? I give them a little time, and I'm sure church will be done by a certain time. Someone coming through a steel and so disturbing because some of the people can't sing. I didn't call the police or complain. We in a community need to know that we can cater for each other. It's an opportunity for people to live together in unity. We're a little of everything for everyone. You give me my space, I give you yours. Take back that $100 million. Don't waste the country's money or the people's money to create a space over there where only some major promoters are going to get it to use to create an event where all of us will still have to pay to go there. And it is our taxpayers' money. Wrong, Mr. Nigel Clark. Take back that talk. Are you aware that ton loads of events were held during COVID when the place was under lockdown? Thousands of people have parties and fun, nearly in every community, and nobody knows why. Because it was illegal to have a party during that time. So what difference it make? If they can have a party and you don't know, maybe they can have a party and you don't hear. Some of who are in charge of the system need to get involved with some of the people who on the ground who know about the system and doing the things, and get a better understanding instead of just broad brushing and putting forth policy out of theory. There are some physical things that happen. Community development requires one of the most important things is entertainment. Take the kids off their phones. I recommend every community have a community center where it is called a unification space. Get the social committee business, what you call it, STC, to start development of community. You cannot have everything in a community, and when you want reggae music, you have to go to Jamroad in Kingston. Then you stop giving everybody permits in your era because you are not in the entertainment zone. Some of you need other advice from people in entertainment. Don't lock down the thing. If you have one event in Portmore, it's only X amount of artists can perform. There are thousands of us. We want to have 40,000 events being held all over Kingston and everywhere. The same night, different community, different thing. We have control. Study the control mechanism where we all can live together without we disturb each other. No entertainment zone thing. Now, Bob Marley Center in Montego Bay is used once a year. Similar to the football stadium. Is it another dead ass with the country's money? No.